Okay, so I remember we started at a pub, and that's kind of where our whole group got introduced together to get to meet each other by the Fanewright.
Mm-hmm.
And we were given more of the details of our mission and what we were going to need to do. And we learned about the Archmage Tower and how we were going to be um, going there to look for, I believe, the owl,
Mm-hmm.
to get their eye, and we sort of started that process, but our full distraction didn't work quite as how we had planned. So we uh, are fighting kind of both the guards and the creatures who have invaded the city.
Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, that's good. What about you, Vines? What do you recall from last session? What would you like to add?
I recall Peachy asking about where the hell Ladon was, like just, being very concerned about
Mm-hmm.
Ladon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we like went over the rooftops. Didn't do combat because I live to disrupt the DM's plans,
Mm-hmm.
and as a DM myself. And then at the very, very end, Layden found us, and that's where we ended with like I think it was the captain, right? That was like, "Hey, bro, who you talking
Yes.
to?"
Exactly. Hey, bro, what are you doing? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and
All right.
that's great. Probably, it's fine. I'm sure.
All right. All right. What about you, Peach? What do you remember from last session, Peach?
I remember being anxious. So, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I got a pop up. Okay, it's gone. Not concerning at all. So
Mm-hmm.
Jinx remembers happily roaming the world in search of her best friend. Best friend. Coming across Bricks and Cozy and then getting tangled in the Fainwright's business. Um, the Fainwright she believes, like Jinx believes the Fainwright is looking for ways to cure the disease in this world. So she joins the cause in hopes that she could also help that while also finding her best friend. So now she finds herself in a mess that was bigger than what she imagined. And now
Mm-hmm.
she's torn between what she believes would save the people for the greater good or saving her best friend.
Ah, okay. So it was a friend. Layden
Well,
is a
yeah,
friend.
but it's very clear that she like loves him.
Okay, okay, all right, perfect. All right, so yes, that's exactly what happened last session. You were inside Haven. The Famebright gave you a debrief of her plan, of how she was planning on distracting the forces of Haven, so that would give you a free path to cross the city, although to get to the tower. Which you did with a few complications, but you were able to do it. And just when you are about to enter the teleportation circle over here, that is going to take you inside the tower. That teleportation circle that the friend of the Archmage, the spy that you have inside Haven. By the way, do you know what's the name of that guy? I'm gonna put it here. Alas Filhana. I'm gonna put it over here. The same, the teleportation circle that Alas set up, so that way you can enter the tower unnoticed. Just as you're about to enter, You you see a person over here. Well, Peach sees a person. Sees her friend Ladon, who's only starts staring at her. Where is she? Where is Ladon? It's over here, Ladon. Okay. The rest of the soldiers are coming out of the tower, along with some minotaurs. Start running away from I mean start escaping the tower because they are going to defend Haven. And as that happens, the captain over here notices the Ladon stops, and he turns around and he says, "Ladon, what's going on? What do you see, Ladon? Is there enemies out there, Ladon? Ladon," and he starts walking towards Ladon. The frog fish, the rivet is telling you to hurry, to forget about your friend, to just go to the circle, because that's was the best for the continent. And you're looking at your friend that is staring at you. What would you like to do, guys, at this moment?
So I have telepathy with him, right? And it says here that it this connection lasts until your next rest.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go if we wanted to.
Okay, all right, okay, and okay, so you have telepathy, with him. He's staring at you. Can he communicate with you, Pish, with your telepathy, or you go? It's only one way.
Um, telepathy. Spend the hope to open a line of mental communication. So yeah, he can talk to me
He can
mentally.
talk to you. All right. So your Latin is confused because he hasn't seen you in a while. He sees that you are with other people that seems to be part of the fame, right? You're entering with your friends inside the tower that he's protecting, and he tells you telepathically, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jinx? Where are you going?
I'm going to say, um, we're going to end this disease, and I pull everyone into the portal.
You pull everyone into the portal. Okay, you as well.
Yeah,
You
me
also
as
go
well.
inside. Everyone goes into inside the portal. All right, is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I pull everyone in after I tell that to Layden.
Okay. How do we know that Layden is not? Are you not trying to convince him
Oh,
to
yeah,
be? I
I
mean, to not send soldiers towards the tower. I mean, or because I
um
mean, I know he's your friend, but he's working for Haven, right? So he's also confused, Peach. I mean, when he told you that he's confused, he doesn't know in reality if he needs to tell his captain about your presence over there, or if he just ignores you.
Does he though? Like, I feel like he
well,
doesn't have to.
I only said that we're going to end this disease. I didn't say anything like against the empires or the empire. The yeah.
The Empire, right?
This sorry, I've been watching a lot of Critical Role.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I like it. The Empire. All right. So, okay. So then you're just gonna tell him that, and you're gonna go inside the teleportation
I'm
circle. Okay. So,
also going to tell him that I love you and stay safe, and that's when I disappear.
and that's when you disappear. Okay, Peach. I need you to roll something just to see how convincing you are on your dialogue, on your message to him. Right.
I'm also I'm gonna burn a hope for this one, and I'm going to
Okay.
use an experience called "Listen to Me." So he listens
Okay. All
to
right.
me saying that.
Perfect. Mm-hmm.
What do I roll?
And what are you gonna roll for that? I don't know. I'll let you. I mean, I'll let you decide. What do you want to roll, and tell me why you want to roll that.
I'm gonna use presence then.
Mm-hmm. And why are you gonna roll
Advantage.
presence? Because you're gonna charm him. You try to charm him, or you're trying to
Yeah.
deceive him.
Well, more like
Deceive.
I'm going to like tug at his heartstrings. Hey, don't come after me. I'm just going to end this disease. I love you. Bye.
All right, perfect. So that you're gonna charm him. All right. So roll with advantage because you're spending. Oh no, you're spending an experience, right? So roll with an experience, which is a +2,
Yeah.
and let's
Mm.
see what you get, Bish.
Oh, dice gods, please. Don't I
Dear
get
dice gods.
advantage? Yeah, I'm gonna pray for a bit. While we wait for Connor as well, I'm gonna pray to the dice gods.
Everyone bow your
What
head.
would-
Everyone bow our heads.
yes.
Okay,
All
oh my
right.
god.
You got this, Bish. You got this. Be charming. You
I
can be
got a
charming.
9. Oh, it didn't show.
That's okay. 9 with what?
That means it doesn't
Hope.
count. You should roll again.
Yeah.
All right, that's okay. Roll again. I'm gonna let you roll again. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
let you roll
god,
again.
thank
All right.
you.
Yes, roll again. Roll again. You have to let me know if it's with hope or with fear or what
It's
are you
23 with
rolling.
fear now.
23 with fear. Okay. So as soon as you say that, the captain
Wait.
stops.
Can I use? Hold on, I want to make sure that I can do this. Paradise to aid myself or an ally within fire range. Sure. Add to a roll's result after the roll is made. Hell yeah. Okay, so what I would like to do, 8, 9, 10, 11, I'm going to spend one of my prayer dice to make the hope, like the 8, 12.
Oh, wow.
Yay.
Okay, perfect.
I'm not giving
So
you
it's
no fear, Amari!
okay, all right, perfect. So that's a very high roll with hope. With
Yeah.
hope, all right?
Fuck
Yes,
it.
with hope.
I can finally sleep properly at night.
Yes, exactly. Ladon says, yes, Captain. I see enemies, but they're over this way. And he points at the opposite direction from where you are. The captain calls the rest of his soldiers and the Minotaur over here, and he tells them that Ladon just saw some of the enemies of the Fanewright, some of the soldiers of the Fanewright towards on top of the towers, towards on top of the mountain, over this direction, and everyone starts heading the opposite direction from where you guys are. All right, and Ladon as well. Ladon goes behind them, and he goes over there. So yes, you just escape another combat. Perfect. All right. Perfect. So you go in teleportation circle. Anything else you would like to do before you get inside the teleportation circle? Anyone? No? No one? Yes, no? All right. Okay,
I'm good,
perfect.
but I
So you
do
get
want to
inside
emphasize that I still have the telepathy on.
You
That's
still
it.
have the telepathy on you. All right, perfect. So you head inside the Archmage Tower. And the Archmage Tower is a little bit different than. So what's happening here? You go into the teleportation circle, and then you appear in the middle of the tower. Like, I mean, you are in the middle of the first floor of the tower. You see a lot of people there, and I mean, it's just like, I mean, you're just there, and there's a lot of people. There's guards, there's sorcerers, there is a lot of people from Haven just scared and running around, I mean, just running around and trying to defend the city and everything. And for a moment there, it looks like, I mean, why are they teleporting you to the middle of everyone, right? And Tyler turns around and he tells you the real floor. He tells you, hold on, don't move too fast. We are in an invisible tunnel that Alice created, okay? And then you start looking around and you start noticing that you are indeed, I mean, as you look around closely, you do see that there's like an invisible wall that is surrounding you. And you start noticing that the people inside the tower are not aware of your presence, okay? And then the river just tells you, okay, so let's just walk slowly towards here in the tunnel. Don't react. Don't try to escape the tunnel. Let's just walk to the next room. And then he continues walking, and inside this room that is the room over here in the tower, you notice that there is that the door the main door one the main door for this room opens, and you see several people that are coming in with a whole bunch of sacks with flowers on their backs, and they look very they look dirty, and then they seem like they've been tortured or something, and they're bringing these flowers, and you see behind them soldiers of Haven just hitting them with sticks. Pow, pow, deliver the flowers, and you see these people here, and they just go there and they deliver the flowers to some other soldiers of Haven, and then you also see several of the mages just jumping on top of the flowers desperately. Taro tells you, yeah, this is see all the people there that is coming inside, the ones that are bringing the flowers. Those are slaves, farmers for Fenwick. Um, and now the whole country has become a big farm to harvest the flowers that cure the serpent sickness. It's devastating. And as you walk over there, you see more people coming in from Fenwick, and some of them are trying to escape. The guards just stop them. They grab them by the neck, put them in the ground, and everyone, besides the attack that is happening, that is very intense, everyone in Haven is very is on the edge right now, right? But they're still delivering flowers to the Archmage Tower because that is the only thing that is keeping the people cured from the serpent sickness. Okay, so that's the first thing that you see on the first floor. It's just a whole bunch of brutality happening over there, right? Things that are noticeably getting out of control. And Taro, which is the ribbit, just tells you to ignore that and to just continue walking towards the next room. Anything you would like to do, everyone, before continuing walking? Okay, all right,
Uh,
So just
can
to
perfect.
like,
I?
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Caitlin.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, can I kind of try and touch the tunnel? Like, I'm curious if we can help those people or if we are stuck in here until we get to the end.
Yes, you can. As you go there, you try to touch the tunnel, and you notice that you touch the tunnel, and if you want to, you can even like put your hand through the tunnel, right? As soon as you start touching the tunnel, Taro tells you, wait, don't do that, Rix. Don't do that, all right? You don't want them to see us. Don't do that. I mean, if we get spot, where it's done, all right? We're not gonna be able to survive an attack by all these soldiers from Haven, or we're gonna have a very hard time. I mean, Alas, the Archmage spy, he struggled a lot to create this invisible tunnel so we can go to the tower. Don't do that. Remember what the Fanewright said. Don't be a hero right now. Think of the bigger picture.
So, will these people be okay when we're done with our mission? Or can we come back for them? Like, does the Fainright have a plan for them?
Um, I I don't know. I don't know, Briggs. I just know that. I mean, we are working to eliminate the curse of the Witherwild, right? I mean, uh, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I just know that the monsters, I mean, the creatures outside of Haven, the monsters from the forest are not gonna be. They're not gonna get deformed. They're not gonna be evil again. Fame Week, which is our continent, may be able to regain its strength again and be able to fight back against the forces of Haven. So I don't know about these particular people that you see here, and he points at all the people, and yeah, you see swarms, you see rivets, you see a whole. I mean, from every type of race, people from Feywick that are just getting, they're just being treated like slaves, right? I don't know if these particular people are gonna be okay, but I'm pretty sure that you explain to them what we're trying to do, they will say that they would like us to continue going on and just end this all for end the course, right? That's the
I'm gonna like cross my arms and kind of frown, but I'll stop touching the wall for now.
You're gonna try. You're gonna. Sorry, what did you say, Kaylee?
Uh, Brix just like crosses her arms and frowns, but she stops.
Okay, all right. So you just crosses your arms, right? And cross your arm, and you see Taru just relax, right? Because for a moment there, he was concerned that you were gonna give away your location, right? And then he approaches you. Taru approaches you. Briggs, we'll we'll get we'll get through this, all right? If we have time, we'll come back, and we'll help these people. Okay? We'll help them. All right? Just for now, let's just focus on the quest. All right? Is that okay?
For now.
Okay. All right. Anyone else would like to do anything? Someone else? Jinx, Wisdom, anything you would like to do before you head out to the next room?
No,
No?
Wiz is just looking like dispassionately forward, like she's just totally locked in on we have a job to do and y'all are holding us up.
All right. Perfect.
Jinx will hold onto Brix's hand and like with a hopeful look. We'll make this better. And
Yes,
walks
yes.
forward.
Perfect. And walks forward. Excellent. So you continue walking forward, okay? And then you suddenly continue walking, and now the tunnel goes past a wall, and you see are inside another room. I'm gonna put it here. There's a room over here, okay? You are inside another room that has a big earth glove in the earth glove in the middle, right? I mean, it's like it has the continent over here on Fanewright. This room is completely empty. Okay, there is a lever here. Over here is a lever there. All right, and as you get there, Taro tells you, okay, so we need to look for the teleportation circle, the next one, right? It should be somewhere over here, right? And you see, come on, let's look. And you see Taro looking around for a teleportation circle around the room. What would you like? What would you like to do, guys? You want to help Taro look for a teleportation circle, or you just gonna let the little rabbit look for it? What's the plan here?
I think Wiz would probably help look for the teleportation circle.
All right, perfect. So
Jinx too.
Jinx too, perfect. So Jinx and you, Wisim, roll an instinct check as you throw. Well, I said you start looking around teleportation circle, um, and then let's see what you get,
Man, you're
everyone.
making me move all of my candy out of my dice tray. Rude.
Wiz, do you have plus on instinct?
Actually, I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna let you decide. One of you can roll with advantage. Okay, I'll let you decide who will you like to run with advantage.
Yeah.
I have
Vimes,
a
do you
plus
have
one.
plus?
I've got a
Yeah,
plus
I have
one.
plus 0.
There you go.
Oh,
So
Nikes. Okay. Yep, I got
Wisim,
You
you.
get
roll with
advantage.
but you have to use a hope though, Peach.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I'll
That's fine.
send the
Okay.
hope.
Yeah. So she's gonna
Okay,
hope to
let's
help you
do it.
out. Let's see.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's.
Okay, so that is a crit. So 2 10s.
Nice. 2 10s.
Plus a 2
Excellent.
with the advantage, plus 1, 20. Jesus Christ. 3 with hope.
Whoa. Okay. Perfect. So you gain 1 hope. You reduce 1 stress. Okay. And as you look around, you start noticing that around this globe over here, there is a circle. And as you look closely to it with him, it seems like it has the shape of the teleportation circle that was outside, but it's not illuminated, right?
It's
It
not
is not
illuminated?
illuminated.
Okay.
It's not illuminated, right? But there's a lever over here, and it's just based on your roll, You believe that that lever probably is going to activate the teleportation circle that is there.
Okay. Then I think she would kind of whistle, like, you know that whistle that people can do when you stick 2 fingers in your mouth and it's super loud? She would do that.
Yes.
She would do that. And then would go and pull the lever.
All right, perfect. So you go over there and you pull the lever. Nice. All right. You pull the lever, and as soon as you pull the lever, Wisdom,
Oh boy.
um,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you start seeing. That you see some numbers around the circle. Well, a number over here that starts over here, and it's at 20, right? You set 20, boom, put in there, and then it goes to 19, and then 18, and then
Oh.
17, 16, and it
And
starts going down.
is the circle lit up?
No, it's not lit up.
It's not
And
lit
as
up.
it no, and as it gets to 15,
I know.
it goes 29, 20, 19, 18. As it gets to 15, the teleportation circle and the whole room start flickering orange. Like, and the lights go off, it goes off and on and off and off and off. And the countdown continues 14, 13. The whole room continues flickering around, and then you start hearing noises from outside of the room. All of you start hearing noises outside of the room. All of you are seeing this. The countdown continues going down. 13, 12, 11. When it gets to 10, the whole room starts flickering yellow, orange, and red. All right, and it starts flickering more, and more faster.
Can I use knowledge to analyze what's happening? Like what pieces we need to turn on the portal?
Sure, yes. Roll knowledge.
Amazing.
Yeah, what about wisdom and
I know
okay, so you
nothing.
roll hope.
I know
Hope,
nothing.
right?
Let's see. I have a. Do you
What
want? Do you
about
want?
Briggs? Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm
Go.
gonna
Sorry.
give advantage. To. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I just forgot your character's name.
Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx. Thank you. And like be looking around for other things with her.
All right.
So feel free to
Perfect.
roll
I
with advantage.
So roll at this. We'll go at this 6 as well, and then we could do at this 6.
Do
Briggs, do you want to do
I
anything?
do I re-roll or just add a d6?
No, just add this.
Okay.
Add this 6. Add a d6.
7.
All right, 7. Yes, a powerful 7 with hope,
But with
right?
hope.
Then
hope.
with hope.
Yes,
So
with
So, there you go. So, so one of the things that because you roll with hope, you know that if you kind of got a suspicion that if you bring the lever back to the other side, whatever is happening is probably gonna stop, right? So he goes, we're on 10,
I'm
right?
gonna
And then
run
he goes,
and put the lever back up.
okay, so you pull the lever back up, poof, when everything stops, and it goes back to the way it was before. And you see the countdown going back, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way to
Oh.
20. All the way to 20.
Does it shut off once we hit 20?
It shuts off, yes. It hits 20, it shuts off. It goes back to how it was before. But the teleportation circle is still not illuminated.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Briggs, do you have any ideas, Briggs? I don't know if you're talking, Briggs, or not. You're muted there. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, I mean, I can hit things if people need anything hit, but I don't really understand what you guys just did.
Okay, all right. You can hit stuff
um,
if you want to. Yeah.
Wiz is
Taro
gonna.
is just. Go ahead, Wiz. Go ahead, Wiz. Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna say Wiz is gonna turn to Jinx and say, "Is there a reason you didn't let it finish counting down?"
I got scared.
It seems to have stopped entirely.
Yeah.
I got scared.
Can Jinx is like scared of Wiz is like I assume she's glaring at Jinx for
No,
some
her
reason.
face, she has like flat affect. Like she's just looking at her just totally dispassionately, no glares, no smiles, no nothing. The last session, I don't know if you remember this, but like we were running and like killing things and she was like cackling. That is like the first emotion you've ever seen on her face. So she's
Oh,
not
she
glaring
is.
at you. She's just like looking at you like,
Jinx is so confused. Can
All right,
I
so go ahead. Sorry.
look at the globe? Maybe analyze the globe, and I tell Wiz because I worry because the teleportation thing didn't turn on, and a countdown did. So let me just study this for a bit. Says the bard
Okay.
that doesn't study.
Okay. All
you're fine.
right.
It's
Yeah, go
fine.
ahead.
Everything's fine.
You do it. Let's do it. Let's do an instinct check.
Oh, not knowledge to
Or knowledge.
analyze.
Or knowledge. No, yeah, knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, knowledge is fine. Yes. Knowledge is fine.
Oh, critical
Oh my
23.
god! Boom!
Yes!
Nice! Yes,
Woo!
gain one hope, reduce
Whew.
one stress. And I
IRL
mean,
too.
you look at the
IRL
glove.
room stress.
Yes, awesome,
Yeah, yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
So you go over there, and so you don't notice anything on the glove of the actual glove, Peach, Jinx. But I mean, you look around the room. There's no traps in the room. There's nothing that even looks remotely dangerous around the room. Okay, so you also do that with your critical here. As you're exploring the room, there doesn't seem to be anything that may be a threat over there. So you're really not
Okay.
sure. I mean, it seems to be like a very nice spectacle of lights. I don't know, something like
Okay.
that.
So, what Bricks and Wiz just sees is this Katari, her tail like swishing around as she's crawling and checking all the things, and then she does switch the lever eventually, and then she turns
You
to
switch the
Wiz.
lever
Yeah, I
again?
think you were right. Yeah.
I think you were right. Okay.
Oh,
Perfect. Go ahead, Sue. I guess. Sorry, someone was going to say anything?
I just,
All right.
I went, oh my gosh, like, okay, this is what we're doing.
All right, perfect. That's what we're doing. Seems like, all right. So you go over there, you turn on the lever again, all right. You turn on the lever, and then and the same thing happens, right? You start with 20, and then you go 20, 19, 18. When it goes to 15, again, the whole room starts to flicker orange. Then it goes 14, 13, 12, 10. It starts getting, and that 10 starts getting yellow and orange. And I mean, just the room, but very, very fast, the flickering around you.
I'm gonna
And then,
hide
go ahead.
behind Wiz and Bricks. I'm gonna hide between them.
You're gonna hide between them, all right? Perfect, perfect. So
Oh,
you go ahead.
I was just
All right.
laughing.
So
Like, there's this
you were just
hulking
laughing.
figure, right? That's like just kind of like waiting, arms crossed, just waiting for the stupid thing to finish counting down.
Just waiting for the stupid
Right
thing
after
to.
I
Yeah,
stopped it
exactly.
too.
Yep. And then he continues going down, right? So right now we are, okay, so he goes to uh, 13, 12, 11. When he goes to 10, the whole room, I mean, as he goes to 10, the whole room goes dark. You cannot see anything anymore inside the room, and you start hearing noises of animals and people in around you. All right, and he goes 10, and then he goes 8, 7, 6, and you and that, and I mean, still dark, and then we just use and the whole screens and the noise of the beast continues to be stronger and stronger. He goes 5, and once he hits 5, the whole room starts to turn red, and you start seeing blood on the floors, on the dripping from the walls as well, and you continue hearing all the screams, the animals, everything. Anything you would like to do? You just want to wait there, or you want to do anything to try to see what's going on? Nothing.
Can I light a torch?
You can light the torch. Yes, you can light the torch. All right. So you light the torch, and it goes 3, 2, 1, and at 1 the whole room illuminates, and also the teleportation circle is completely illuminated as well, and everything goes
Oh
back to
bugger! I
normal.
just used the torch for no reason. I turn it off.
Yes, and everything goes back again, and everything is back. The numbers disappear, and the teleportation circle is again very very bright. What would you like to do, everyone?
I'm
Is
gonna.
there anything that looks like I want to say like loot the body, right, from D&D? Is there anything that looks interesting?
Interesting. Yeah, there's some. I mean, there's several manuscripts and books and journals. Most of them have really nothing important, just a whole bunch of gibberish, and it just talks about tests that the mages from Haven were doing, experiments they were doing to try to understand how to use the crimson flower, the crimson tide flower, in order to cure the serpent sickness. Um, but roll out not sickness, or roll a knowledge check or investigation or one of those things to see if you can find something else.
Okay.
Inst, instinct or knowledge, one of those two. I'll let you decide
We're
what you
gonna
want to
go. We're
roll.
gonna go with instinct because my knowledge is +0. That is.
All
Oh my
right,
god! Another
perfect.
crit. 2 sevens.
No.
15. So with hope, 15.
Awesome. So I'm not gonna get any fear anymore. That's it. That's what's gonna
That's
happen.
right.
No
Yeah.
fear for
You
me.
know what? No fear for you ever again.
Exactly. Ever again. All right. So you found between all the bookshelves and all that stuff, you find a potion of healing. I'm gonna award you with a potion of healing for your critical hit. Okay. You find a potion of healing, and you also find some journals that talk about how Haven is starting to they're starting to do some experiments on the what's the name of these creatures? I forgot the name of these creatures. They're starting to do experiments on. Give me a minute here. Let me see where is it over here. I had it written over here. They start doing experiments with some. Oh, how do you pronounce Fauns? Fauns. 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 How do you pronounce that?
Fawns?
FAUN. Fawns, yeah.
Yeah. If I put,
Also,
yeah,
Fawns.
Amari, do
Fauns.
you want. Is
Yes.
this a minor health potion or a health potion?
Minor health potion. Okay.
Okay.
You get a minor health potion, and you start seeing how Haven is starting to experiment with fawns and with other types of horned creatures that they're finding over there in the wild, and how they're testing them, how they're doing tests with them to make them weapons. And even then, you recall that when you started to enter this tower, you found a minotaur. Remember, you found a minotaur that had horns that came out of the tower. So now you're starting to kind of tie over here the theory, and you start to realize, and while you're reading these journals, that minotaur was probably a fawn that was being experimented by Haven, probably corrupted by the Witherwild, and then they're starting to make an army of these creatures, of horned creatures, Wisdom.
Horned creatures.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Anything?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what you find. That's what you find, Wisdom.
Boy, I really wish frickin' Doña Juanita was here because I'd hand the books to her. Gee whiz. Okay. She's not interested in reading a bunch. So I think she would kind of like hold out the books and be like, these have information if somebody wants them. And then just sort of like drop them on the ground.
Drop them on the ground.
Just like very, very disdainful, very like, I cannot be buggered. They're
Okay.
on the ground.
Brix would like this information because I have been trying to show that Haven like has been misbehaving. So I would love
Mm-hmm.
to put it in my bag and take it with
There
me.
you go. There
I
you go.
love
There you
it.
go. All right, perfect. Bricks, you get books and you your back. More proof of Haven's of what Haven is doing, and maybe we can you can we can it can be used to try to convince the people of Haven not to trust the Archmage anymore. So perfect. You get the books, you put them inside your backpack. The teleportation circle is still shining there in the middle, right? Taro is like, okay, let's go, right? I mean, I think this is the next one, this next step to the howl. What are we waiting for? Turns around and looks
Is
all over you.
there anything in character? Is there anything we should know before we go in further?
Taro says, well, again, no time for heroics. Um, please, I don't know. Hopefully, you already have a plan of how to convince the Archmage to let us go and see the owl. You know, we don't have his daughter, so I know you have thought about that. That's gonna be a critical piece of this whole thing, right?
Above table, we had kind of thought about that, right?
I don't know.
Yes and no.
It's been-
I don't know that we agreed
Okay.
on anything.
Okay. Love it. I love it.
we
I
agreed
know.
on lying about something.
Are we lying about something? Okay.
Lying.
That's what I was like. I don't know what we're doing.
Ooh, I don't remember either.
I don't either. Well, I mean, theoretically, Connor's coming shortly, so maybe he knows.
Hopefully. If not, 9 sessions
If not,
go
I
to
know.
waste. Nah, just kidding. Yeah,
Look,
that's
this is
okay.
only my third session, okay? So I feel
That
pretty
is true.
good.
That is true. You feel pretty good. The one that
I
has
feel pretty good.
that has more at stake is Connor, right? He's the one that has more at stake.
He's
But
like
yeah,
the,
okay,
the
perfect.
only one who's been here, right? The whole time? That
And
seems accurate.
he joined like on the fourth session, something like that, like fourth, third sessions. Yeah, but he's been the longest.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
It's
I
fine.
mean, it's fine. All right. I mean, Tyro says.
It's
I
fine.
think we have a few more rooms to explore, right? Maybe
Okay, we
maybe
can
you
do
can
that.
have
We
a
can do
plan
that.
by the time we get there, right?
Yeah, we
All
can
right.
explore rooms.
Perfect.
Sure.
All right. So Taro says, all right. So shall we go, or you want to wait here to go with a plan, or?
I just want to cry a little bit, okay? Gosh.
Before we decide on anything, I have a class feature rally. Gonna send it
Ooh.
over.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love it.
So yeah, once per session, describe how you rally the party and give yourself and each of your allies a rally die, which is
Oh.
a d6 plus d6 to action, reaction, damage, or to clear a stress equal to the result.
Amazing. I love it. Thank you.
Nice. Perfect.
So
Perfect.
while we're deciding, Jinx just does a little flute song and gives everyone
Mm-hmm.
a rally die.
Excellent, Jinx. All right, perfect. All right, so the rabbit seeing Tyro seeing that you're taking your time, he goes and sits over here, waiting for you to decide what to do.
He's just sitting.
While I'm playing the flute too.
Yeah, while you're playing the flute, and it doesn't seem like you want to go anywhere, so he's gonna sit over there until you decide to leave.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I could go in and lie to the Archmage that his daughter is outside wounded and that she instructed us to go right ahead. And yeah.
Is there
See?
a
I think
reason
we
we can't.
decided that he knew, like that he would know that his daughter was dead because of magic. I thought we
No,
had kind of come to that
just
conclusion.
wounded. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
GM,
remember,
did
but I thought
we?
we had
I
kind
don't
of
know.
sussed out that he would know that she was dead.
Hmm. You think that she knows that she's dead. Okay. You don't know that. You believe, right? You believe that that he may know. Okay. You don't know for sure. According
Could
to the
we?
fame, according to the fame, right? He doesn't know.
He doesn't know according to the Fate. Sure. Okay.
Yes,
Could
because
we
even not even the fame
use?
right knew. Hmm. Go ahead.
Oh, that's right. Could we? And like, Wiz is looking at all of the like folks are in the room. Could we use his daughter's death to rally him to our cause?
I can certainly try with my persuasion and charm.
I believe that would be
That'll be an idea.
wise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
an idea. Uh huh.
Yeah, we
There's no
could
point in lying to so powerful a mage.
okay. Gotcha. That's the plan then. I'm gonna try to rally the mage once we get there.
Okay. All right. All right then. So what you guys gonna do? To continue? You step inside the circle.
Yeah, Ribbit, you go first.
All right. So
Frog goes first.
what were you? All right. So Taro goes first. So she steps into a teleportation circle, and she disappears. She disappears, and
I
then
follow
you don't.
next.
All right, then you follow next. I'm gonna move. I don't know why. Okay, so you move. You go next, Jinx, and again you're in a tunnel. Again, you're in a tunnel in the middle of a room in the tower. Same situation as before. You're walking in the middle of the tunnel. This room is also full with people. Wisdom and Briggs. Do you wanna go inside as well, or you're waiting, or?
I think
Oh,
that Wiz would wait until everyone else is gone and then kind of
Mm-hmm.
like scan the room one last time and then go in.
Okay. All right. What about you? What about you, Briggs?
Brix is gonna go in.
All right, perfect. So you go in Briggs. So we have Briggs, Jinx, Taru. Doña Juanita is also gonna go inside, and Doña Juanita going inside the circle, and you go there, and you're in this room, right? You're in this room that is inside the tower, and over here you see several statues inside this
Oh.
room, statues of people. And after looking for them for a while, Taru turns around and tells you, "See those statues? Those are victims of the serpent sickness. These were the first nobles that got infected, and they were converted to stone, right? And there's all these statues are people that are screaming. Some of them are crying, and it's just like nobles that slowly convert into stone. Uh, and there's several of them, and there's also old people, old nobles, and old mages there, and young, and I mean not very young, but everyone. I mean, adult mages there. They are experimenting with the flowers. Some of them are taking them. And bricks. I mean, some of these people here, some of those statues that you see, these are your family. Remember, your family used to work here for the Archmage, right? So you recognize that some of them are family members that from you that just perished to the serpent sickness. And as you continue walking there, you notice that one of the statues moves, right? It moves.
Oh shit!
It moves, and then it starts moving, and it moves his legs, her legs, her legs, her hands, and then she gets a flower, and she starts eating it, right, the flower, and then she gets a little bit relief, and you see that a small part of her body turns back into flesh, and you realize that some of these statues here, they're not completely turned, but they need a flower to continue living, right? or else they're gonna convert into stones and bricks. As you're walking there and you see these people, you recognize the people that is moving is part of your family that were nobles and that were used to live over there, right? And you recognize that she's one of your she's a family member that you from you, right? And she's still consuming flowers to try to maintain herself alive, and uh, and you notice that, I mean, you've been in Haven before, and you notice that this part of the tower has a lot of flowers, right? And you know that outside of the tower, the people of Haven are struggling to get access of these flowers. So you start to realize that, I mean, title just tells you, most of the flower supplies are coming over here. They're being used to keep these noble people, the nobles or the most influential people from Haven from converting into stones, right? But but let's continue moving on. Come on, let's go. Don't look. Come on, let's move. Let's continue moving,
Can
right?
I ask
But
Taro
these
if
people, go ahead.
they're monopolizing the flowers?
He says yes, they are. The Haven is
Okay.
monopolizing the tower. They are. I mean, they created the whole Witherwild curse to be able to get more flowers and to be able to save their people. But but the I mean, but the only thing is that the consequence is now the continent of Fainwick is in ruins, right? Now they're using us as slaves, but I mean, but we have, I mean, but I mean, it's not. I know it's not fair for the people of Heaven either, but it's not the way to do things. And as you continue walking, you see that some of these people that are turning into they're moving and they're still part stone, part humans. They start telling the guys that are bringing flowers, bring more flowers, bring more flowers. The serpent sickness is every day is more aggressive, more and more. We need more, we need more. And then one of the person that is screaming, that is not a family member from you, Briggs. As he's saying all of this, he's getting desperate. He finally converts into a statue. He converts into a statue that are made of stone. But yeah, but that's what you see over here, guys. What about you, Wisin? What are you doing?
Uh,
Did you went to a teleportation circle, or do you stay over there in your room?
no, I think she would have followed the rest of the like
Okay,
party, right?
okay, all right. So you're seeing
Um,
the whole thing as well, right?
yeah, and like is just completely unfazed by the dude like turning into stone in front of their faces. She's just like, "Geez, that sucks."
Yep. What about you, Briggs? Do you do anything, Briggs?
Um, Brix is like visibly agitated, like upset, wringing her hands, kind of staring at everyone. Um, because I think I thought that family member was dead, like had already succumbed to the stone, because that is what I expected to happen with like how bad off they were. Um, but it's still like this still doesn't feel right, and the flowers are not a long-term solution. So like
Mm-hmm.
I would continue onwards.
All right, perfect. So you continue onwards. What about you, Jinx?
Same. I'm gonna continue onwards
Same.
because
All right. Mm-hmm.
interpretation.
All right, perfect.
Did
So you
I?
continue onwards. Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, did I miss that? There's like flowers that kind of cure this.
Yes, the flowers cured I mean, the flowers is the
Oh.
thing that is keeping these people from turning into stones, right? And these people
Gotcha. Okay.
here, they're in the flowers, but these are already like part statue, part human, and the only thing that is keeping them from not converting completely is eating those flowers. But as time goes by, the serpent sickness is just more aggressive, right? More and more aggressive. So they need more and more flowers to continue to prevent them from turning into stones. And what Haven is doing is that they are getting the flowers from the other continent, but they are like monopolizing the flowers, and just giving them to the well, to the most influential people from Haven, right? The nobles and the archmages that live in this tower. The rest of the people outside, they're struggling to get flowers, and a lot of them are dying.
Okay. So Wiz does know where these flowers are.
Yes, they should know. I mean, you with is known that in Fenwick, which is your continent, there's a lot of farms where these people from Haven are cultivating flowers. Yes, you know that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So you continue moving on. And then on the next room, so I'm going to change this a little bit over here. You go to the next room over here. Give me a second here.
Oh,
And
it's huge.
it's huge, yeah. So you
Oh
appear.
boy.
Oh boy. You appear over
Oh
here
boy.
in this teleportation circle over here, okay? And this room is full with water, all right? I mean, you see several bridges. There's a lot. I mean, all of this stuff that you see here, all of this is water, okay? All of this stuff is water. And you notice that there is a huge teleportation circle in the middle of the room.
What else do we see?
What else do you see?
What else do we see?
This teleportation circle that is in the middle is not as bright as the one that you stepped in. Is there? At least it's not like completely dark like the other one, but it's not as bright, and it's pulsating. And the water here is not calm, right? It's moving a lot, and is making a lot of noises. As it almost seemed like if the water had it was a living thing or something, right? As you're walking around, you can see that the water accumulates from where you're walking, and it seems to be surrounding you with waves and things like that. So very weird, because this does not look like a beach or anything like that, but you can see there's waves forming in the water there.
Do I see like any large aquatic beings?
Roll an instinct check.
An instinct check? Okay.
Roll an
Okay, so that is a 16 with hope.
16 with hope. You do not see any beasts around you, right?
Okay, there's just a weird current. Love that for me. Okay.
Yep. But you know what? But it almost seems like the water is talking, right? I mean, the sound of the waves and everything, it just makes a very weird noise. It almost seems like it's saying something, right? So.
Do we see any way across?
Yeah, I mean, you need to jump here from here. I mean, you can jump. It's not that bad of a jump, but
Can
you can try
we
to jump
go
here. From
here?
here. Where?
Here?
Let's see where. I don't see anything. Where do you wanna go?
Like this other bridge on
Oh
the
yes,
right?
yeah. Okay, where are you? Let me see. Where are you? You can
Where
go
are
to
we?
that bridge over there. You're all the way here. You're all the way here.
Yeah.
You can go
Yeah.
to
Can
that
we
bridge
go
over
towards it?
there.
Or
There's
is this
some
like
water over
sunken
here.
water? Yeah.
No, there's some water over there. You may have to swim across this place to get to here,
Can I
or climb over here and
can I use
walk.
like strength to chuck people across?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes.
All right, perfect. So, what are you gonna do? So, you're gonna throw them across where here, this location here, or over here? Where are you gonna, or you wanna throw them over here to the top? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Wisdom?
Well, where do y'all want to go and be thrown across?
The water is strong, right? The tides, the waves.
The what?
Yeah,
GM.
apparently
The
it's
waves
like,
are strong.
and it's
Mhm.
talking to us? Question mark.
Do we all hear? Do we all hear the talking, or just Wiz?
Yeah, you all hear it. You all hear it. You all hear it. It's just we're doing weird noises.
And we didn't see any baddies.
No, there's no baddies, no monsters.
We could go up here, like I tell them, and then go all the way to the bridge. I don't trust the water.
I vote not
But
swimming.
Okay. All right. So we see
but if we're in a rush
Briggs. Mm-hmm.
and we want to try getting tossed, I won't be opposed to it.
I think Wiz would look at Doña Juanita and just kind of shrug at her.
Doña Juanita, is she back? Doña Juanita, are you there, Doña Juanita?
I am present.
Hey, Connor, how are? Hey, Connor, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that you had another game tonight. I apologize for that. Okay, sorry
No
about
worries.
that.
It also did run a little long.
Okay, all right,
Need a pinch
that's
here.
fine. Well, you just came in the perfect moment, Connor. So
Okay.
the team is your party is inside the castle. They don't have a plan on what to tell the Archmage once they found him. Once they find Cat's dad, and they're in the middle of this room that has a whole bunch of water, and they need to get to this teleportation circle that is in the middle of the room, and you are over here.
We need to get over to the big one.
Yep. Which is not completely illuminated, by the way. So, but anyway. So, what is the plan, guys?
Who's got rope?
There's
I
another
can-
option: rope.
I can toss you all. If
Oh,
you're
this
that
is
worried.
true.
I have-
This is true.
I have rope.
I have rope too, or we could jump. We can get across.
Like, how deep is the water?
It looks deep, Connor. I mean, you try to look over there, and you do not see any. I mean, you cannot see the bottom of it as you go and see. Right? It just have no idea. But it doesn't look like looks deep. It looks dark though. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, after several inches, it just looks very very dark.
Well, I figured either I can try and jump across, or Wiz can throw me across, and then I'll have the rope, one end of the rope, and I can tie it off to these bad boys right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess Wiz can hold on to the other end. People can try and get across the rope, maybe.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. Yes, that's a good idea. All right, perfect. Okay, so who are you gonna Wiz, you're gonna throw Connor then?
Yeah.
Or Connor's gonna jump. All right, perfect.
I'm gonna give
Doña
Connor my
Juanita,
rope.
Get ready. All right, get ready, Doña Juanita. So roll a strength check for me, Wiz.
Okay.
You got this, Wiz.
Oh, I totally
you
got this.
Wiz. You
I'm not
got
worried
this. You
at
got
all.
this.
There's
You
no
got this.
shaking.
What could go
Okay,
wrong?
There's no
okay.
shaking.
So many things. Okay. So that is a hold on, 16 plus 3, goddamn, 19 with hope.
Just realized I never picked dice. Yeah.
Bad job, love.
May have dropped my dice back.
Ooh, did Atari disappear?
Hmm?
I think Atari disappeared.
Yep. He still shows, but he's not there.
Oh.
He's
I
not
think
there.
I think we all made it.
We all,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah,
A
we're just
19 with
he
hope.
comes
We
back, we're all
totally
on the
made
other
it.
side, and
Yeah.
we're just like, what? You were you heard our rules, right?
Yeah, hello? Absolutely.
Oh no.
Antonia gets my bloody dice, maybe. My wood dice.
Is there like a Daggerheart dice set already?
Kind of. There's one that's like, oh, here, I can actually show you on camera. Momentito.
Yeah, Wiz has the actual whole set.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hold on. Turn on my camera. So these are the like official Critical Role ones.
Oh,
That's
nice.
so cool.
Yeah, they're also
Oh, I want
like
to buy it.
they're large, but like that would be this is the Hope dice.
Yeah.
And
Is that
then
the
the
one that
fear
you've been
one.
rolling? It would be fun
No,
if
no,
that's
no,
the
no,
one
no.
you're rolling.
They're actually like not well weighted. So I have not rolled them for any of this. But those ones, and I think those are the only official ones. Plus the ones that come in the set that is somewhere upstairs. But yeah.
I feel like they're
That's
leaving
so
click clack money on the
cool.
table.
Yeah, I have a critical, so
Mhm.
you
All
know.
right, redwood or
We
Andrew,
get
I
5-minute break.
we get a 5-minute break. Oh,
5-minute break.
Yeah, Atari is
5-minute
connecting, he
break.
Okay.
says.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
think
The
we
Alrighty.
just
dice set is so
move.
cute.
What are you doing, love?
I think I'm 6'3", and like in real life I'm 5'1", so that feels really big. So I was just like, I don't know.
All right. Well, Wisim is also very big, I believe. She's probably about your
Correct.
size. All right. Perfect.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
So
Oh
you
no,
That's
she's
cross.
like 6'7", 6'8". Like she is large.
Yes. 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 All right, perfect. So you cross issues as well. So you are on the other side
Yay.
now. It's just Wisim. Yay! Just Wisim. Wisim. What are you gonna do, Wisim? How are you gonna cross?
She's just gonna kind of like ford her way over, holding on to the rope, and then she's, on the other side with people.
All right, perfect. So you go over there, you hold on to the rope, or yeah, you're gonna tie it over here to some other place so that way you can cross, or you're gonna jump, or you're gonna use the rope to try
No,
to
Or we
jump,
could
or what's the?
her across.
Sure, yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's true too.
Okay.
So
All
she's
right,
not in the
perfect.
water for
So
too
you
long.
pull her across. All right. Oh, she's not in the water for too long. So you're gonna go inside the water. Okay. All right. So okay. So you go inside the water. I need you to roll a strength check again with advantage, as these guys are pulling you over.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. But you start feeling how the water is pushing you very, very hard. But I mean, you're holding on to this rope. So roll your strength check with advantage.
So it's a 4 on the hope dice, a 2 on the fear dice, and a 5 on the advantage dice. 11. Oh, plus 3,
11.
14. 14.
14. All right. Perfect. Perfect. You barely make it with, right? I mean, you barely make it with, I mean, you did it with hope, but the water, I mean, what the current was super strong. And for a moment there, I mean, you could not move. You were just in the middle there of the water, but finally you made it, and you're over here on the other side. And the water comes down after you cross, right? But you keep hearing the noises of the water just over and over and over again, right? I mean, it's like it seems like it's getting more agitated.
I think y'all would have, like, as she's kind of struggling to get to the other side, y'all would have seen like a light in her eye, like she was when she was cackling. That's like where she's excited and like, ooh, am I gonna die? This is very exciting.
This is very exciting. All right, perfect, perfect. You hear the water there in the background. All right, perfect. So what else are you gonna do now, everyone? You are on the other side. You have the teleportation circle there. What's the plan? What is the plan now?
The light is dim, and
Is dim.
I'm gonna approach it without touching it. See if can I toss a rock into it?
Yes, you can toss a rock into it. Okay.
What happens?
Right, so you go over there, you step there, you throw a rock inside the teleportation circle, and then you start seeing that inside the teleportation circle, there's several letters that start to appear in the middle of the teleportation circle. Okay, you start seeing. It says, "Give me a second here." It says, "There you go." So it says that over there. I put it there on the chat. So it says, bright as diamonds, loud as thunder, never steal a thing of wonder.
Did the rock disappear?
The rock, no, the rock is there. The rock just went through the teleportation circle, and as it disappeared, it's still there, right? But as soon as it touched the teleportation circle, those layers appeared in the middle.
Who's smart? I tell them. There's a riddle, I assume. And then I say it with like flourish.
Okay,
Like a performer.
all right. Like a performer, all right, perfect. So you tell them the riddle. Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do? What's the answer to that riddle?
Can we hear it again? Oh, it's
I
written
think
down.
it's over
Never
there.
mind.
Bright as diamonds, loud as thunder, never steal a thing of wonder.
Water.
You say water, and as
Like
soon as
rushing
you say
water.
water,
Yep.
rushing water, you say rushing water, and as soon as you say rushing water, you notice that the water starts to move, and then it seems like the water, the stones start to appear from the water, thrown at you guys, I need all of you to roll some type of roll. If not, you're gonna get hit by the stones. You tell me what you wanna roll. You wanna roll the agility, finesse, strength, whatever you wanna roll, one by one, and to try to see what you're trying to what you're trying to do to get to avoid getting hit by the water. So I'm gonna start with Briggs. Briggs, what do you do as a scene as you see these rocks thrown at you? These big rocks thrown at you.
I my in well, no, I try to dodge, I think,
You,
so
all
probably
right.
agility.
Yes. Roll an agility check. Roll an agility check. And let's see what you get.
Oh, critical.
Critical!
We've
Perfect,
had
perfect.
so
you
many
gain,
criticals this session.
I
Hell yeah.
know, so many criticals. You gain one hope. You reduce one strength. You move to the side, okay? The rock just goes past you. And as you read the riddle again, I mean, yeah, it is related to water. I mean, you start thinking about the riddle as you're rebating rocks. And I mean, it is related to water, but not exactly what Doña Juanita said, right? But it is related, the riddle is related to water, okay? Something about water.
Mm.
What about you, what about you, Doña Juanita? How are you gonna try to evade the rock? Doña Juanita, you there? Connor.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here.
All right.
I'm gonna dodge, so that's an agility check.
Agility check as well. Roll an agility check.
Second roll. 25 with fear.
Awesome. 25 with fear.
Should've
You're
used my
able to.
dice.
That's the first.
Wait. No, you're not gonna get one. You're not getting it, motherfucker. Because I'm gonna use another prayer dice to counter that and to add 3 to the hope.
3 to the hope.
3 to the hope.
Okay.
No
12,
fear
12.
for you, Amari.
28.
Right, let me go back.
28 with hope.
Yep. 28 with hope, all right. 28 with hope, okay? So you gain 1 hope. And yeah, nothing happens to you. You're able to escape the rock. Perfect. Doña Juanita, what about you, Wisim? What are you gonna do, Wisim? How are you gonna escape from the attack of the rock, the water that is throwing you the rocks? What are you gonna do, Wisim?
So water's coming at me?
A rock. The water throws a rock at you.
Can I use my strength to like plant my tower shield in the ground and plant my tower shield and just kind of hold against the rock, if that makes sense, like crouch behind it and kind of take cover?
Yeah, sure. Yep. Makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Roll your strength check. Roll your strength check and let's see what you get.
Again, and I'm gonna add my it's again a 4 on the hope dice and a 2 on the fear dice. We're rolling very high. So I'm gonna use my thingy. What did we get? What was that thingy that we got?
Which one?
A momentito. Rally.
Okay, rally.
I'm gonna use my rally dice. Yep, to that sucker, make it a little bit better. Ooh, hell yeah, 6. So 12, 13, 14, 15 with hope against the rock.
15 with hope. Awesome. So you also escape the rock. You use your shield. The rock just bounces there, and it doesn't hit you. You do notice, because you're on the edge, that the water starts to come up to this level over here with him. All right. It starts to come up the water, so it's starting to get over there it starts to try to draw you over there. You're with him you are here at the edge. So how do you want to escape the water? I mean, or else you're gonna get drawn, or you're gonna get pulled
Honestly,
inside.
I think she would just kind of stalk forward, right? Because she's 6'8", she's a beefy gal. She's just gonna walk forward out of the water.
All right. So she just walks forward. You are right. You're pretty big, so you just walk forward enough. All of you start seeing that the war is starting to the level of the war is starting to raise. With Jinx, what about you, Jinx? Are you gonna evade the rock?
Damn, I thought you would forget me. um, Jinx is bad at dodging anything. I'm probably going to finesse my way, like sidestep, maybe do a little dance, spin away. Hopefully that works.
Yeah, yeah, all right. Yes, try it. Let's see what you get. Royal finesse. Try to dance your way around the
Maybe
rock.
I'll do an agility because I have a feline stuff that I could use, but that's a +0. I'm still gonna do it. So agility instead. I don't think my my ability will help me either way.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 with hope.
So, yeah, I see that. Well, you gain a hope, so that's a good thing. You gain a hope, but unfortunately, the rock goes on top of you, and the rock does hit you, and you are going to take a total of this much physical damage. All right, 10 physical damage. Okay. As
You just
that rock
see
goes and hits
the
you in the
glance and get hit by a rock.
yes. All right, perfect.
Hey,
I'm
Amari.
going
So
to
Amari,
I'm gonna use an arm
yes.
slot
Can I-
for it.
oh, I was gonna say, can I fuck up your
Okay,
plan
so you-
again and do I am your shield, which is I take the damage, to stand in the way
Wait,
and
how
make
far
myself
are
the
you
target
from-
of the attack
how far are you, Jinx?
from her.
You're pretty far, no?
I don't know.
Let me change the range
Well, I didn't-
scale. Let me change it.
Okay.
Because you have to be what, like in melee range or something like that, or no?
Very close range.
Okay, yes, you can do it.
Oh, I
You
make
take
it.
the damage.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Very
Happy to
close
see
Yes,
that.
you
That's
take
like
the
relatively far.
damage.
Amusingly.
All right, you take the damage. All right, so the water is going up. The circle is still not completely illuminated. The words are still in the middle. What do you do now, everyone? What do you do? So
As
you know
a
it's something
bard,
about water.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, as
Go
a
ahead,
bard
sir.
performer, would I know the answer to the riddle?
Just like magically.
Like from my past of like performing, saying my own riddles, doing my own poems.
You can.
Like, would I know?
You can try to see if you can remember something from your past, right? From your old tavern stories. You have to roll some kind of a knowledge check or history. Yeah, so to try to understand, to see if you remember anything.
13
Okay.
with fear.
13 with fear. Okay. So, unfortunately, you don't remember. It doesn't ring a bell. I mean, you don't know anything new right now. You know it's related to water. Connor was actually pretty close, but it's not actually water. I mean, it's a word, right? The riddle is a word. It's a one word. That's the answer. The answer is one word.
Wave.
The wave, okay. So you say wave, as Connor. Again, rocks start appearing towards you guys, and I don't need you to explain to me how you're gonna do how you're gonna escape, because we're gonna take a lot of time. You just roll whatever you want to roll, like strength, finesse, whatever, and I'll let you know if you escape or not. And you start seeing that the level of the water is starting to get. It's going to get very close to the center, right? So, and actually starting to hit now Connor and Doña Juanita and Wisdom, right? So, roll your Roll however you want to escape those rocks that are again thrown at you again from the water.
Got a
Roll again,
25
and I'll
with
let you know
hope.
you just perfect. You gain a
Jesus.
hope, so you're good. What about? That is who's that? That is who did another trade roll? That was you,
I
Jinx. Okay,
rolled a
when
finesse, 22 with fear.
a finesse. All right, perfect. You Briggs, you save with hope. All right, you save with hope. Very good. What about you, Wisdom?
I'm gonna do strength again, and I got 70, wait, 14, 15, 16, 17 with hope.
Same thing with hope. Perfect. You also save. Okay. You also save to get closer and closer to where you are. Right. So it's getting. You don't if you don't solve this real soon, you're gonna drown.
I
In
kind
this
of
room.
is it
Okay.
is it a I'm gonna hate myself for this if it's wrong. Is it a waterfall? Like I know it's not water. Is it a waterfall?
As soon as you say waterfall, half of the circle illuminates. Ooh, it's good.
Oh,
Nothing
shit.
happens if half of the circle illuminates, all right? Wisdom, you got a note from a guard last session, remember?
No.
Yes, you got a guard, or someone got a note from a guard last session that said the path to the owl is a waterfall. I don't know who was it.
Oh,
But one of you got a note from a guard that I don't know why you found it. You were looting a guard or something, and they had a note, and the note said the path of the owl is a waterfall, something like that. That was a
Was
tip
that-
for this riddle. But
Was that maybe the gal that isn't here anymore?
no,
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe it was here. All right, perfect. So half the circle illuminates, okay, and the water goes down a little bit, so you're not getting drowned immediately, okay. And another riddle appears in the center, and it says this riddle here. That's the page that appears in the center. Says, "What always runs but never walks, often murmurs, never talks." I'm gonna put it here. Has a bed but never sleeps, an open mouth that never eats.
That's a river.
A river. So you say
It has a
river.
mouth and a bed.
I agree. I agree
Yeah,
with that.
and it,
thought.
runs,
yeah.
and it doesn't walk.
Okay. You say a river, Connor, and the other half of the circle illuminates, and the circle is completely illuminated now.
oh yay. We
What do
did
you-
it.
We did.
We did it!
All right. So the whole circle is illuminated. What are you guys gonna do now? You're
Can
gonna
I
jump inside
ask,
this-
before we go inside, I'm going to ask Doña Juanita what she could tell me about the daughter that died.
Oh, cat. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
gonna
true.
ask
That's true.
Doña
What's-
Juanita
yeah,
what she knows about cat.
Mhm.
Oh, we
Yep, about
just
cats. Uh-huh.
Matter. She died well.
Oh no, that's it. Um, I was looking for like other emotional things to hopefully
It was.
persuade the guy.
I think it was
when we
the
see
first
him.
or second pass with that character. I'm trying to think. No, I didn't really get much RP because we basically ran into a danger cave. Oh, and
Alright.
Juanita was away from the
I'm
party
gonna
too.
I'm gonna
so-
wing it.
I'm gonna wing it. Yes, wing it in front of the parents that just lost his daughter. Right, okay.
Being a bard
Perfect.
has so much
All right.
roleplay. I didn't realize.
Yes, he does. All right. So you're gonna cross the teleportation circle. You have a plan if in case you see the spy on the next room. You have a plan for that, or you're gonna cross? What's going on, everyone? What's your plan over here? what's the
We're gonna
plan?
go now.
You're gonna go?
I
I
mean,
think
is it
so.
all lit
Do we
up?
know?
Bricks? Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's all lit up,
Mm-hmm.
Why is it bigger? Like, do we know? It seems so scary.
No, I don't know. I don't know why it's bigger. Roll a
I
stay
mean,
knowledge
up
check.
there
this
open.
is like do magic. It's ominous, but okay. I mean,
Yes.
if it's lit up,
Roll a
it
What could
works.
go wrong?
What can go wrong? Yes, what can go wrong? Roll a knowledge check. Roll a
Hey, we
knowledge
got
check.
through that
Maybe you
entire
may
thing,
have
and
some
he only
idea.
got 2 fear out of it.
Yes. Let's see your knowledge check and see what you get, Briggs. Let's see if you can find
Am
out
I
any more
rolling knowledge?
information about the. Yes, roll
Okay.
knowledge, because you're trying to understand why this circle is bigger than the rest.
Let me see if any of my things
Ele-
would be useful for this. Okay.
Okay. 12 with fear. So the frog, you asking that, right? You're asking why is it bigger than the rest of them? The
Hmm.
frog just tells you that, that he believes probably bigger because the deal gets to a higher place in the tower. That is where they believe the owl is, right? So he believes this teleportation circle is taking you a lot closer to where the owl is in comparison to the other ones, right? That's what he thinks.
Well,
What do you do,
okay.
everyone? What do
I
you
mean,
do?
he's the expert.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So that's what he tells you. Everyone's gonna cross. You're gonna go jumping. You're gonna jump into the teleportation circle. Is that the plan?
Yep.
What could go wrong?
Jinx is gonna take a deep
All
breath and go
right.
inside.
All right. Perfect. So everyone goes inside the teleportation circle. And you go inside, and then you appear again in a tunnel, another tunnel, right? Just like this, like the ones that you saw before. Uh, and
So many
you
tunnels.
see windows. Yes, you see the windows. I mean, this room has windows, and you do notice that you are almost at the very high level of the tower, right? I mean, you know that, I mean, you can see the rest of Haven getting under attack by the Fanewright army, right? From where you are standing, and you're walking on the tunnel, and over here this room has several found in cages, right? While there are several mages that are walking around, like walking around with little snakes that you can see that those snakes, they look corrupted. I mean, don't they some of them have deformed eyes. Some of them have their teeth bigger, that so bigger that it cuts the skin of their mouth. And the snakes just look very bad. I mean, they are obviously being infected by the Witherwild. And you notice that they're bringing these snakes to these fawns to try to, what you believe, probably contaminate them with the Witherwild, right? And on some of your cages, you see minotaurs already. I mean, which are fawns that are already being converted. And then you see these mages they're just testing with the fawns that are inside cages, right? Yep, the title tells you move on, right? I mean, there will be time to save to save these people, but right now is not the time. He tells you, right? And he continues. We're almost there. You can see the city. We're almost at the top of the tower, so we're getting very close, right? And yeah, as you continue moving, there's this fawn, which is fawn is just humanoid creatures, right? And you see this mage bringing just putting the serpent inside, the snake inside the cage of the fawn, and the fawn screaming that he doesn't want to get beaten, and the snake just bites the fawn, and the fawn starts to convert, and you can see that his limbs starts to go bigger. He starts to here his horn starts to also like break across his skin because they're starting to get very deformed, and he starts converting into a minotaur or a beast, right, a horned beast. And that's what you see in this room as you're walking towards the next room in the tower. Anything you would like to do, everyone? Anyone? As you're seeing this? Nope. Okay. All right. Perfect. You continue. All right. You continue, and you get
Wait,
to
are we supposed to be
another
on
room.
a different map, or are we
right?
still in the room with the doohickey?
No, you're still in the same map. That was just theory of the mind. What I was saying there. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. So let me. So but now I'm gonna send you to another room. Okay. I'm gonna send you to another room as you continue walking. Give me a minute here. I'm gonna just get your tokens, and you go to another room, and I'm gonna send you to. And this room, there you go. This room has. You appear here, over there in the bottom. Okay, you appear there, and what you see in this room, you see there's like a chandelier at the top of the room that is surrounded by some wings that are made of they're made of they're illuminating fire, right? So, and those wings are going around, like they're going in a circle, like in this direction here. Huge wings, okay. And you notice a teleportation circle, bright, very very bright, at the very top of the chandelier, right? And these circles just continue turning around these wings, and they're full of fire. And you are here at the very bottom. This is about probably 80 feet in the air, right? The circle. But the wings, I mean, the wings can get to where you are. If you're not careful, if you get probably over here, you're probably gonna get burned by the huge wings that are spinning around. What are you guys gonna do? What is the plan?
I would like to
How are you gonna
free
get to the
action
circle?
cry.
Free action cry. Free action cry. All right. Yep. So
The wings are the
what
way up?
No, the wings are not the way up. There's a chandelier that is holding the wings, right? Just imagine that it's that instead of fans, I mean, you just imagine a huge fan, but instead of like having but instead it has like wings that are full of fire.
So the wings are like
around,
up on the ceiling, right?
Yes,
The wings are up on the
but they're
ceiling,
huge,
and then
they're
the
huge.
winds we're dealing with are on the ground.
The wings are spinning around, right? Spinning around. And, well, I mean, no, maybe I misspoke over there. You will have to be around 40 feet in the air to be able to be hit by the wings, okay? Because they are spinning in the air. But the chandelier, the top of the chandelier is 80 feet in the air. So you will have to get to the teleportation system, the chandelier. You will have to find a way to get there and teleport without getting hit by the wings that are turning around slowly there, right?
Can anyone
How are
fly?
you gonna?
I can fly. Pick me, pick me, pick me. It's a terrible
You can
idea to have me
fly?
fly, but I can. I can indeed.
Okay, so you
Wait, I thought that was
vines
there's
can
some
fly.
specialization.
No,
Are they
hold on,
all
I'm looking
fly?
at
Briggs, you were
Because
saying
No, I
something,
the
think-
Briggs?
hammer one.
details. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, Briggs, you
how
were
is the
saying something? Yeah,
chandelier?
sorry.
Like, what
How
is
is
the
it, sorry? How is
chandelier?
it- What is the chandelier? How is it hanging? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like, is it hanging from a really big thing? Is there what is it hanging
Yes.
from? The 80 feet
Yeah,
in the
so
air.
it's-
What was that?
Yeah, so let me see if I can get a picture of. I mean, because it really is like a regular chandelier, but just just huge, right? So that's the only thing. Let me see if I can get you. So it's a pole, right? It's a pole that is just hanging, and it's just hanging from the pole there. Let me do a screenshot over here, so that way you can see. But yeah, but it's just hanging from a pole. That's what it's doing there. I mean, you could theoretically stop the chandelier. Is that what you're asking, right? But you need to find a way to get there to get on top, right?
I guess I was trying to think if there was a way to get in from the top. Like if someone else was using this, is there a like outside of our room we can go up, but we could go down? But it sounds like no.
No, it's
Sounds like
actually
flying.
it just no, it's not like it's not flying. No, it's just hanging here right there from the top. I'm gonna put a picture here in the. I'm gonna put it here on the. I'm gonna put it here on the on roll20. But in the meantime, while I do that, can you fly, Vines, or not?
No, I'm sorry. I picked the other Seraph. I picked the Divine Wielder, not the one that can fly. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, you have ropes, right? That's what you're saying. You have ropes, or, I mean, your Bimes is very strong as
But
well.
wouldn't it burn with the flaming wings?
It can burn, but I mean, you can try to time it in a way that, I mean, they are spinning around, but you can probably time it so that way she can throw you when there's a gap, right? I mean, I'm just saying some stuff like that. So what do you say, everyone? What's the plan? Yeah, I lost
Puzzles make
everyone
my
again.
brain
Okay.
hurt.
Honestly.
Well, it's a mage tower. It's different. It's not a regular dungeon, right? So this is a chandelier. See something like this. It's 15% off, by the way. See, 15% off. So it's hanging like that, okay? So it's hanging like that, just a pole
Okay.
there. And just
And the
imagine that
wings?
the teleportation circle is over here on that blue thing there. And instead of candles, it has wings, fire wings. Right?
Got it.
Boy, do I
That's how
hate
it
that.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I hate
Guys,
that?
I think we just leave, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go find Ladon and escape or something.
All right.
Hmm.
Taro says, no, I mean, we're this far. We're this far. You saw what Haven is doing to all these creatures, right? I mean, we're
Do you
here. We just
have
have to
any
find a way to
spells,
get
Taro,
there.
that can help us get there?
No, I'm just a frog. I can jump. I can jump.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
throw
can he
Taro.
jump?
Throw Taro.
Yeah, can
to
I
grab
throw-
the ropes?
Can I throw the frog?
Here,
Yeah,
Taro,
you can
here is
throw the
rope.
frog. Here is the rope.
Here's the
Another
fucking rope.
rivet gets sacrificed for Fanewright, for the
Hey,
Fanewright.
it might not get sacrificed. He might
is true.
be okay.
No,
He
that's
can
true.
jump.
That is
He said he
true.
can jump.
That is true. All right, so you're gonna throw him. You're gonna throw Taro. Yeah, he can jump. He's excited about it, right? He's his chance to be heroic. So, yes. All right.
Dear God,
So
don't die.
you're gonna throw him.
Yeah, I'm
Taro
gonna throw
also
him.
gets a D6, no? As well
He
as
totally gets a D6.
Doña
Hell
Juanita.
yeah.
All right, perfect. So you have to use hope in order to get a D6. Okay, someone has to use hope to get a D6.
No, I
Who's gonna-
gave a rally to all the
Yeah.
allies. So Taro
okay.
also has a D6. And
Okay.
Doña Juanita.
All right, that's fine. All right, good. So you use Taro's D6. All right,
I'm going
throw
to
him
cheer
the-
on Vimes as well. I'm gonna burn a hope to give her advantage as well.
Amazing.
All right.
What's
Perfect,
happening?
Perfect. All right. Then throwing the
Okay, so-
frog.
Mari, do you want me to also roll the frog's advantage or just my advantage?
Have I been
roll and
appointed the cannonball?
No.
No.
The frog. The frog.
Okay. Okay, good.
okay. So
I'm saying you also have rally.
Yeah, advantage to stacks. Okay, so you can add as many advantages as you want. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
then
that is a
I have-
12 on the hope dice.
What do I have?
Sorry. Okay, so 12 on the hope dice, a 5 on the fear dice, and a 1 on the advantage dice. Do I get to roll the frog's advantage as well while I'm throwing him?
Yes, that's
Hell
fine.
yeah. Okay, so wait, hold
But
on.
he's
So,
not gonna have rally anymore,
18.
okay?
Okay, 18, and then a 4. Oh my god, so 18 plus 7, because I have 3 strength, is so many. 25 with hope.
25 with hope.
This frog flies!
This frog fly. You throw Taro. Whoa, Taro. Yes, I mean, he just goes through some of the fire wings, and then he's flying in the air, right? I mean, he's super excited. He finally makes it on top of the chandelier, right? And he's here, right? He's here. I mean, over here there's a surface where he can stand, and the teleportation circle is there. It's like, now what? You want me to go through the teleportation circle? He's like 80 feet over there.
Tie the rope.
What? You gave him a rope?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Are
She
you
did say
sure?
that. She did say that.
Okay, all right. Taro goes over there. He ties a rope. I mean, there's wings, fire wings spinning around. How is he gonna tie the rope so that it doesn't burn? How is he gonna do that?
Like over the tiny point where the lines connect.
Okay. Like,
I like that.
you mean like over here or where? Where?
Like here. Like in the. Oh, let me just delete what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
So in one of the metal candlesticks, those are wings instead, right? But
Correct,
there
those are
would
fire
be
wings.
a point where he could tie the rope there, no?
In the middle. Okay, yeah. So they're in the middle. Yes. So Taro goes over there. I mean, this is dangerous for Taro. Okay, I need one of you guys to roll for Taro because what he's trying to do. I mean, he's in the middle of fire wings, right? And trying to tie a rope. And I mean, this is dangerous, right? So I need one of you to roll for Taro some kind of agility check to try to see if he's able to go. And you can use your modifier, okay? You can use your modifier as he's trying to help Taro to go there and to try to tie the rope without getting any damage or without dying. Who's gonna roll for Taro?
Connor, you've got like the biggest agility, yes?
Yes, and you were a rivet in your past life, Connor.
That's like-
Right, you got
point,
this,
good
Connor.
point.
You got this.
What am I?
You
Wait,
got this,
am I
Connor.
rolling to assist or to jump?
No, he's trying to tie a rope in the middle without getting burned by the wings.
You're the proxy, so you're just rolling for him because
Yeah, you're the proxy.
you're not the GM.
Exactly, and I don't want to do
Okay,
that roll. I don't want to
I'm
kill Taro.
going. I want to. I want to burn 2 hope.
Oh, okay.
To where is it? To summon a bird familiar.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
And then I'm gonna send it up. I have to do a spellcast roll for this, but I'm gonna send it up to help the frog tie a knot.
There you
I
go.
have
So
to
you know what?
Burn a stress for that.
Okay.
So that's
perfect.
2 hope and a stress in order to summon a bird and then have it help tie the knot. So that's a spellcast roll.
So you use your spellcast roll. That's all you have to do. Don't do anything for the roll. You do your spellcast roll and let's see if you succeed. Okay.
So that's 15 plus 3, so 18 with hope.
Ah, nice. All right, perfect. So the bird goes over there. Taro is not even gonna try. The bird just goes there. The bird grabs the rope.
It like gives her extra hands, basically.
There you go. It gives extra hands, all right? And there's a rope that is tied there from Taro that goes down the middle, 80 feet all the way to the ground, okay? But it's in the middle though. And if you notice here, there's like stairs here. So I don't know how you're gonna get the rope that is in the middle, floating in the air.
Wait, jump. No, I'm just kidding.
You can try to jump again, right? That's maybe a way. How are you gonna get to the rope that is in the middle of the room? But that's, I mean, you are almost there. I mean, that was, I mean, what you did over there was great, right? So there's a rope in the middle of the room. How are you gonna get to it?
Can we like rope the rope with another rope? What, can we catch it? Well, but then
Yeah,
it might hit the fire. What?
it could be. I mean, yeah, so that's an idea. That's an idea.
Mm,
Could we have the bird bring the rope to us?
There's another idea. Can the bird bring the rope over there to them, Connor? How long does the bird last?
I believe it lasts until where is it? Find it. Until next rest or is targeted by an attack.
Okay, all right, okay, perfect. So yeah, the bird is still there. Right?
my thought process is because there's 50 feet hanging off the chandelier, and then if we can attach, I guess I'll have to burn another stress for this. If we can attach the other piece of rope to the end, and then have it fly it out to like, I guess where, like here.
Mm-hmm.
We should be able to like pull ourselves over to the center collectively.
Okay, so you want. Mm-hmm. So the bird is gonna try to grab the rope, fly without getting burned by the wings, and try to put it over here, right?
Well, so basically we're saying that the frog took two pieces of rope,
Mm-hmm.
tied the ends together, and then tied one end around the chandelier, and that's what the bird was helping with. So now we have 100 feet of rope. The bird grabs the loose end and flies it to over here. With 100 feet of rope, we should be able to like collectively pull along the rope in order to get to the center. And since it's all of our weight, we'll be able to resist the wind.
Okay.
Does that work?
Right. I'm just wondering if there is.
Because you're saying 40 feet, right?
This rope.
Yeah.
40 feet. That is where the birds. I mean, where the wings start to hit. The chandelier is 80 feet in the air. Yes. So, from 40 to 80 feet, you're gonna get hit by fire.
Well, no, because that's gonna be 160 right? Plus 640 is 7/8 square root. It's gonna be something in the neighborhood.
Yeah, so let me do a Pythagoras square over here.
Yeah, do a quick Pythagoras. Give us what the diagonal is on 80 feet. I want to because it's basically I want to say it's
80. So let me see. So this will
it should be 60.
And then let me see. Hypotenuse. No, I'm not gonna get difficult. I'm gonna get leg C. All right. So let me see. So this is gonna be A. No, give me a minute. Leg A. All right, perfect. So B is gonna be 40, and then C. This is what we're trying to resolve for. Okay, guys, bear with me a little bit over here. Okay, 80. Okay, so it's gonna be, yeah. So it's gonna hit. There's gonna be like 9 feet where you are going to probably have to escape, right? So like the rope is something like this, right? Something like this, so something like that. So you can climb it, and there's gonna be like 9 feet where you're still probably gonna get exposed to fire, right? As you're climbing it.
And we'll have to do whatever to survive that.
Yes, you're gonna have to probably time you're crossing the rope when there's no wings spinning, right?
And you said the wings are like how fast?
They're not that. I mean, they're fast, but you will have space. I mean, if you're lucky, if you time it well, you can go through it. Okay. I don't have like revolutions per minute or anything like that.
Well, I mean, I figure since there's 10 wings, right? There's 10 wings total, so we could probably do some sort of D10 roll, and odd numbers don't get hit, and even numbers have to roll to avoid getting hit.
No. The way it's gonna work is that it's just gonna be a skill challenge, right?
Okay.
There's a difficulty. Yeah. So that's how it's gonna be, right? You're gonna tell me like how you're gonna try to go through the wings, right? You're gonna go fast. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna try to roll agility or probably strength or something like that to time it and go fast through the gap, right? So that's how it's gonna work. If you wanna go that route, right? So what are you guys gonna do? You wanna go that route? You wanna go through the rope over here, climb it, and then get over here?
Who's down?
Who's
Yeah, I
down?
mean, I think we got it. We can't just throw her up there and not follow
Yeah,
through.
exactly. Like, you go on, Taru. You go on. Go to the teleportation circle. Tell us what you see over there with the owl. Yep. I think that's the way, right? So, who's gonna go first? Who's gonna try it first?
Well, I guess it's on Onita's idea, so.
Come on, Doña Juanita. Show them how it's done, all right? So the bird goes over there. He ties up the rope. So you start climbing the rope, Doña Juanita. Okay, you start climbing the rope.
To get up
and
to
you get
where
to
the frog
point,
is.
Exactly. To go you get to the point where the wings are spinning, right? You see the frog that is just like 9 feet away from where you are. So, but there is a section there where you're gonna have to time your cross, okay? How are you gonna do that, Doña Juanita? How are you gonna time the cross? You're gonna use strength to try to cross fast. You're gonna try to jump. What are you doing, Doña Juanita?
So how many hope do I have to use an experience?
1. No, wait a second.
Okay.
Yeah, 1. 2.
Okay,
two,
so I have
believe.
sneak.
2. It's 2. It's 2, right?
Is
It's
it 2? Okay,
Yeah,
so I have
I
sneak
believe so.
thief. So she's a second story job thief, so she's used to climbing up into things, so she's got a little more experience with this particular task. So I'm gonna burn those 2 hope, and then I'm gonna do this plus.
Oh, wait a second. It says over here 1 hope. I'm sorry, 1 hope to utilize one of your relevant experiences. I thought it was 2 hope. Huh. It's 1 hope, right? So can you check? I don't wanna turn on the plane because my internet is very weak over here. But in Reddit it says 1 hope, so I think it's 1 hope. Okay, 1 hope to use an experience.
Yeah, it just said you can spend a hope.
Yes,
So
a
just
hope.
one,
So
just
yes,
one hope.
just 1 hope, right? So it's 1 hope, Doña Juanita. You don't need to spend 2, just 1. All right. You there, Connor? Connor, you there? I think you're muted, Connor, in case you're talking. I see your microphone muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes. All right,
Okay.
perfect.
Okay,
All
so
right.
it's I burn 1 hope, which means I get to keep the other one, and then I'm gonna roll for +5 because
Okay.
it's agility plus this,
All right, let's do it.
which is gonna be 10 plus. Yeah, it's cocked. I'm redoing this one. How do I keep? I gotta throw it a different direction. It keeps hitting my damn papers. There we go. So it's 20 with fear.
20 with fear. Doña Juanita, you cross and you're on top with the rivet. So you're over there, Doña Juanita. You made it, all right? You made it. You're over there. What else are you gonna do, guys? Who's next? There's 2 people there on the teleportation circle.
I would like to go next. That's all
You would
right.
like to go next? All right, perfect. So you go over there, you do the same thing. You want to do the same thing, you do the same thing. You start climbing slowly until you get to the point where there's gonna be fire and you have to cross.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use finesse to time it
Okay.
because I can't rush things.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna finesse my way there. I'm gonna burn a hope as well. Use my performer skills to, since I'm used to dancing and all that stuff, so I know the timing of things.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my
Let's
god, thank
do
god.
it.
Okay.
19. Okay, for a minute there, I thought it was gonna be way less than that. You make
21,
it.
isn't it? With her
20.
experience?
No, I already added it.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah.
plus
So
my yeah.
you make it. You make it. 3 of you guys are over there, so just missing 2 more. Wisim and Bricks. All right.
Wiz is waiting until Bricks is over.
You want to be last?
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she'll be last.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
cheer them
I'm gonna
on.
try it with strength.
All right. There you go, Bricks. You throw with strength. Let's do it, Bricks. You got this, Bricks. You got this.
I hope so.
21 with hope. Those are crazy rolls. All right, perfect. So
Yeah.
you make it, Briggs. You also make it, okay? You also make it. Wisdom. You're the last one, Wiz.
Yeah.
You are the last one,
I'm gonna use strength to just like hold up the shield, tank it, and walk across.
All right, Wiz, come on. You're gonna use your shield to try to protect from the fire of the wings. You got this, Wiz. You got this.
And I'm gonna use. Oh, am I gonna do that now? Maybe I won't do that now. Okay. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Okay. That is an 11 on the hope and a 4 on the fear and plus 3. 18.
18.
I think
wow.
with hope.
Wow. Okay, 18 with hope. You made it as well, so you are all there. On top of the chandelier, the fire wings are spinning below you. The teleportation circle is there. You just have to jump into it.
We jump into it. I mean,
Hell
I jump
yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We do it.
You know, guys. I didn't have a solution for this challenge. Okay, I mean, I just say I'm just gonna put a chandelier with fire wings, and I'm gonna put some difficulties here. I'm gonna see how they're gonna figure it out, and that was very creative, right? Using the throwing the rabbit, putting the bird. So yes, that was very cool, very creative. And you get out of there, and then you finally make it to. There's no. You get to. There is no hallway. You just teleport to another room. You teleport here.
Oh my god, it got worse.
You get here.
There's so many lines.
And there is a big chandelier on top. There's some stairs over here, and there is a man over there. That you appear, and he says, "Oh, you finally made it! Hey, I was waiting for you. We have to move fast, but where's Skull? Where's Skull? Where's Skull?" And he continues moving around, and the frog just goes back and he points at Jinx. All right, come on, say something. What are you gonna say?
Jinx like holds this guy's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Cal gave herself to the cause. Like, no, I'm not laughing. I'm like, Jinx is looking very like sorrowful and like understanding for this person's loss. But she says, yeah, Cal gave herself to this cause.
What? And for a minute, the man steps aside, and what do you mean that he lost herself to this cause? Is she lost? Like he doesn't want he doesn't want to he doesn't want to understand what you're trying to tell him, right? I don't understand. Can you be more clear? She was supposed to be here. The Fanewright promised me that Cal was gonna be here. That was the deal, right? She was gonna bring my daughter here, and I was gonna let you guys go to the owl. Why? Where is she?
Ooh, this is hard. She.
Who?
Who? Who? What do you mean who? My daughter! Call! She was supposed to be with you. You were supposed to bring her over. That was the deal that I made with the Fanewright. That was the whole purpose of this, right? What do
I'm
you
going
mean
to approach
who?
him. She did her
Isn't she
best.
guarding the front door? Wink, nudge.
What do you mean? What do you say, sorry? What, is she guarding the front door?
Who said that?
Yeah. She's
I want y'all to know I
guarding
am cackling over here. This is amazing.
the front
She's
door.
guarding the front door. What front door? You, I did
Of
not
the
place.
tower, right?
I
The
did
tower.
not place
Yeah.
I did not place a teleportation circle in the front door because I know it was gonna be too dangerous. I placed it on a tunnel.
Well, yes,
I'm
but
No,
we
fine.
didn't
you see,
want anyone to
here.
come in the tunnel,
She was,
and we
she's guarding the before before
the
this
entrance
part.
to the tunnel because like we
Yeah,
thought it might be
because
dangerous in here, and we didn't want her to get hurt because that was the deal, right?
yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
what?
The
She's
only person
fine.
who's outside is
She trusted us for this.
Okay, one of you needs to roll deception. All right,
not
one of
me.
you.
I have plus
One
2.
of
I have
you.
plus 2.
All right, so you
Can
because
I?
you tried.
Oh
You
no, I don't have
went
enough
from
hope to assist.
you went from trying to
I'll
convince
assist with
him
hope.
that her daughter saved her, I mean, sacrificed herself for the cause, to lying to him, telling her that his daughter is at the entrance of the tower. All right, so
She's in a tunnel.
she's in that tunnel. All
Okay,
right, all
Technically.
right.
so I'm gonna roll it. I'm also going to burn 1 hope, and I'm gonna use my experience. Listen to me.
I'm also gonna burn hope, so you can do with that what you will.
All
So I
right.
get another advantage. Yeah, that's 2 advantage.
Just
No,
two
that's 1
advantage.
advantage from Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm also going to add my rally die to this, which is a d6.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just another advantage?
Yeah, it's another D6, so it's gonna be you're gonna have 2 D6, uh-huh.
Okay, is a lot of numbers. If I still fail.
We will
Okay,
not
If I
make
still.
you.
here we go. Here we
Alright.
go. I'm praying
No
Alright,
whammies.
again.
No whammies.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Roll.
Ah, 21
21 with fear.
With
with fear.
fear. With fear. With fear. So with fear.
It's a
Okay.
trade-off.
Yep.
Wait.
So-
What's the difference between the 2 dice? I can't see.
Between what?
Five on hope, 9 on fear. So
Yeah,
that's
it's more than your
4.
prayer
it is.
dice thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Okay.
I was just gonna ask.
All right. Perfect. So you do that. The man Alas gets. He's like, so she's at the entrance of the tower. You
The
left
tunnel.
her there. Of the tunnel. Okay, yes. So she's there and she's protecting.
With this
She's
with
a-
this guy named Landry.
Okay.
All of these things are true.
Yeah, I see that, right? So he says, but who's gonna? Okay, so you're here, and what? Okay, so he's a little bit confused about everything that's happening. So I'll take you to the owl. He follow me here, and as he's walking, he's taking you over here to the top of the stairs, and he starts asking you during his way over here. So the archmage is out. He's gone. He went out to defend the city of Haven. As you know, we're being under attack. He says, so he's out defending the city of Haven. I think we have a few minutes to do what you need to do with the owl. And then we'll just save the owl. We'll free her, and the owl will go, and hopefully we can find the cure to this curse. Okay, so you guys are ready. You guys you guys know what to do or no? Did the Fanewright gave you any instructions?
Yeah, she told us we needed the eye, no?
You need what? To
The
die?
eye? The eye from the owl?
What do you mean you need the eye from the owl? He stops. What do you mean you mean the
Oh.
eye? What do you mean you need the owl, the eye from the owl?
Hey, Taro.
Is that what the Feyre said? That you need to remove the eye of the owl?
No, no, no. The owl has an item called the eye, and
The
we need to retrieve it.
Alright, I need to run no deception for that. Alright, I
There's
need to
no
run
way.
no deception for that, okay?
Oh no!
That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so roll no deception for that.
I'm gonna use my experience again.
All right, perfect. Use
Listen
your
to me.
experience again. And let's see what you get.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, 20 with hope.
20.
Perfect. All right. So he says, or I wasn't aware that the owl had an item with her. We can ask her as soon as we get inside, and we can ask her for this thing that you call the eye. All right. But yeah, follow me. Follow me. Where's your friends? Your friends are on their way, or they're just gonna stay there in the bottom? So yeah, they're over here. Okay, perfect. So tell me how things are outside over there in Haven and in Fenwick. Are things
You
calmed
know,
down?
things are a bit of a mess, so we really need to rush. Let's stop talking and keep walking.
All right. Okay. All right.
Maybe,
Perfect.
maybe
Yeah.
even quicken up a bit. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So the guy just continues walking, and he takes you all the way here to the very top. Okay, he takes you over to the very top, and I guess all of you also would you, Wiz, and Doña Juanita. I believe you also coming, right? There's no reason for you to stay, or you're staying there looking at the chandelier, Doña Juanita and Wiz. What you guys doing over there in the bottom?
Oh, I figure we're gonna. Sec, I have to zoom out because I lost the party. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Where'd they go? All right, so you're following them?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So you're following them. You
Yep.
get over there, and he finally takes you to a room, right? And he says, "Well, whatever we have to do, find that eye that you're looking for quickly before the Archmage comes, okay? Because I don't know how much time we have, right? So he takes you to another room, okay? Takes you to another room, which is a very, 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 very top of the tower, right? And you're over here, and you can see the room. You can see a room, right? So you can see there, and there is a big owl in the middle of the room that is chained to the ground. And as soon as you get there, the Cal's dad goes over there, and he goes and gets the owl, and he starts petting her like he starts like caressing her hair, her head, and he says, "Shh, calm down, calm down, calm down. They're here to free you. They're here to free you. Okay, don't worry. Calm down, Nikta. Calm down. They're friends. They're friends. They're not gonna harm you." And you see that the owl has a patch in her eye, in one of her eyes, because she doesn't have one eye. She just eventually only has one eye. They actually said that you have an item for them, but don't worry, they're good. And the owl looks very, very nervous. Okay, looks very, very nervous as she sees, and she starts. She tries to hide, but she's too big. And then Carl's father just turns around and tells you, "All right, so here we are. What are we gonna do? How are we
Above the
gonna?"
table.
Mhm.
Are we? What are we actually gonna do? So, Wiz is part of the Fanewright longer than we are, right? And
Yeah.
Taro as well.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure.
Could I
Um,
like? Could I whisper?
are we? Yeah,
Oh,
so
no, yeah.
above table, Amari, are we
Uh-huh.
supposed to destroy this eye, or are we just supposed to, like, get the eye out?
You need to remove the eye from the owl, the remaining eye that she has.
Do we know
Like,
why
To
exactly?
keep and take with us,
Yeah. Does it have to be intact?
or just
Uh,
gone?
just gone, just
This
removed
is
from
me
her
suddenly
face.
remembering that I've been in this campaign longer than everyone else.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Yeah, so the
Okay,
favorite,
so
go ahead.
Haven basically decided that they needed the flowers, so they destroyed one of the owl's eyes because it has a birth eye and a death eye or something like that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
So they destroyed the death eye so that everything would grow, and things have started growing out of control, which is why we have all the weird monsters and angry plants and stuff. And the Fanewraith is set out to destroy the life eye so that there becomes a natural balance.
Yes.
So we're not there so much to get it as getting to the owl.
Yes. So that's what the Famebright believes. That if you did remove the other eye from the owl, things are gonna balance out. But you see this guy, Carl's dad is actually, he believes that you're gonna free the owl, not that you're gonna remove the eye.
So, Jinx doesn't know any of this, no?
You kind of know, yes, you know. You guys, all of you know.
Oh,
All
okay,
of
we
you know
know.
all of that. All of you know. Yeah, you've been working with the Famer for quite a while, and I mean that's
I'm
why the Fame.
gonna
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm gonna slowly approach the owl,
You guys have
looking
all been here the whole time.
really,
Yes,
yeah,
yes. Mm-hmm.
looking really caring, like calming her and
Mm-hmm.
slowly approaching her. Like I'm gonna say it's okay, and hopefully, like get near enough to pet the owl's like face.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do
Okay.
that?
Uh, yeah, you can do that. You can. So you're over there with the Archmage, right? And then he says, and the Archmage says, the Carl's dad says, okay, so what we have to do, see these levers over there, see these those mechanisms there, see those, one, two,
Yeah.
three,
Before that,
four.
Jinx is going to. I should have saved my rally for this. Jinx is going to whisper to the owl. Shh, it's okay. We need to return the balance. Is the owl reacting at all?
The owl says, "Get away from me! How are you gonna restore the balance? What are
No,
you
no,
thinking?
no.
You have."
No,
Then
we'll
he turns
set you
around.
free, but it's just your eye. We'll set you free.
So you want to remove my eye?
You'll just
No,
be
you'll
blind.
be fine.
It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
You have owl ears. I'll
Mhm.
guide you all throughout. I'll be with you
You
every step of the way.
you
We just
start
need
seeing. Go ahead, go
to
ahead.
we just need to return the balance. They hurt you. They hurt you. I'm here to set you free.
The
They
owl
can't hurt
says.
you anymore if I finish this.
The owl says there must be another way. It doesn't. I mean, there must be another way to fix this. The Archmage also starts saying, what's wrong, Nikta? He starts saying at the owl. The owl says, they are here to take out my eye. That's why they're here. The Archmage says, no, stop. I mean, there must be another way to do this. You cannot just remove the eye. We have to free her and find another way. Why
We
are you
are
doing
going
this?
to free her.
This is
They're
not what we
going to keep
agreed.
hunting her.
You did not run my daughter. You
Your
want
daughter's
to remove
fine.
the eye. He says, no,
We're
no,
gonna free
no.
her from seeing the horrors of the world.
Why is Briggs over here? Why is Briggs doing behind the Archmage? So Briggs, are you not doing something over here? Because I see you're climbing here, your character
I'm
over here.
I'm eavesdropping.
You're
I'm curious if there is
eavesdropping.
another way. Yeah, I want to know.
All right, perfect. See that? Yeah. So the matchmaker, there must be another way to do this. I mean, I thought we were gonna free her. We're gonna take her to somewhere place, and then we're gonna figure it out. Don't do not remove the eyes. She has been through a lot already. Okay, don't remove the eyes.
And
So she's
she'll keep being targeted if we don't do this. This is the only way she'll truly become free. Oh, Connor just typed something.
steals eye. All right. So Connor, so you go there. And I mean, it's not so the owl is aware you're gonna steal the eye, okay? So you go
But
there, Connor.
it's focused on all the people who are trying to talk
Yeah,
it into it.
can I spend I have a thing Make a scene, spend 3 hope to distract a target within close range, giving them a -2 penalty to their difficulty.
All right.
So while I'm doing this, I may as well make a scene to distract both of them to me.
Okay, perfect. So you do that to make a scene, so that way you're gonna give Connor advantage to try to remove the eye.
It's gonna give them a -2 penalty to their difficulty.
Your difficulty. Okay, Connor. So I have the DC here, Connor, to try to remove the eye. Roll. How are you gonna do it, Connor? Roll your attack or whatever.
So I want to use Sneak Thief to sneak up behind it and just kind of yoink with a sharp object. Basically jump on its back and just pop the eyeball out. Just cut through the bullshit.
Right, roll with it. We're all Connor.
Okay.
You have a rally die, by the way.
Don't care
how much is a rally die again?
1d6.
1d6, yes.
Alright, let me grab a d6 real quick.
1d6, Connor.
There we go. I got one. Alright. So, this is going to be +5, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's 8 plus 10 with fear, plus 1 is 19, plus 5 is 24.
I'm going to spend. Wait. I'm going to spend my very last prayer dice to make that equal. So it's now equal across the board for hope.
10, 10, 1.
10.
Does that count as a crit?
Oh my god. Okay. No, it doesn't count as a crit because the crit has to be natural.
All right,
rolls,
so
right?
it's a 26, no hope, no fear.
All right, perfect. So you do that, and you go there on top. You, as the Archmage is talking to Jinx, you go there and you snap the owl's eye out of her. I don't know how you call her face, right? The owl screams in pain, with a very loud noise. The Archmage turns around. I mean, the mage turns around. And, what have you done? And immediately he gets he gets his staff and he hits it on the floor. An alarm starts sounding all around the tower. And
But
then
at least
you
the owl
see-
can't see us.
And then you see from the top is a window. It's a big window on the top of the top of the tower. And as the alarm sounds, you see something that breaks through the window on top. You see a giant eagle that has a bear on top, and then you also see the Archmage Phalanx, which is the highest mage in Haven, also flying down from the ceiling due to the alarm that was just ringed by Kalsdat, and then Kalsdat just turns around and tells you, "You will pay for what you have done." And we're gonna leave it here for tonight, everyone. And the next session will
Does
be.
this count
the
as
final.
we've technically succeeded if we survive?
If
I
you
mean, do we
survive-
even have to survive? We got the fucking
Like,
eye, right?
I popped the eye out. The next round is the epilogue of Do We Live?
Exactly. Now
But
you
do we
still
have to live? Is the question.
No, totally optional.
You don't know
Right.
what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen after you remove the eye, right? There's no way to know what's gonna happen, right? So we're gonna find out next session.
Did I roll high enough to pop it when I was popping it out, or is it just dangling off its face?
Oh my
He's dying.
god.
No, you popped it off. You got
popped
it
it off.
off. You
Popped it.
stole
got
it.
it
Yeah.
off. You got it off. The eye's out. Okay. So next session is gonna be the final one. It's
Next
gonna be the
session
final-
is Wiz just like stabbing everybody in the party, and then we all die, and it's fine because we succeeded.
Yes,
end.
exactly. At the end.
Great
So the
success.
end- So the next section is gonna be the final one. I mean, obviously, they're not gonna let you go out. They're not gonna let you take the eye. I mean, they were always gonna try to bring the eye back or whatever. I mean, as long as they can.
I
So
thought
they
we were
will
supposed
try-
to destroy it.
Yeah, I mean, you remove the eye, yeah. So I mean, they can always try to figure out a way to bring it back. So yeah, so the next session is gonna be the final session of the campaign of this chapter, where you're gonna fight to see what's gonna happen. We're gonna get the Archmage. Now you got a new enemy, which is called Father, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen with the owl, the eye, and with the rest of the continent. I mean, we're not sure if what you did just work or not, right? That is a theory. You haven't been able to see if it actually worked or not. So
Someone just tell Cal's dad or Cal's dead that she's dead. And just be like, suck it, bro. Maybe you'll have a heart attack.
yeah, I know. I know that would be the worst, right?
He'll be
everything
rolling at
bad.
disadvantage due to trauma.
The trauma, exactly. All right, everyone. So we're gonna leave it here for tonight. Next session is in 2 weeks. It's gonna be the final one, and yeah, and that's it. I honestly, I didn't thought you were gonna remove the eye. I really thought that you were going to. That for a moment, I thought that you were gonna. You were going to stop and probably just try to help the owl and free it or something, but no, you went
I
the other route.
was gonna free
Donna
him
got
after
paid
the
to do it.
eye.
Yeah, Donna Juanita got paid to do a job, and she's been on this quest for way too long.
Yeah, she's not gonna deviate.
Done playing
right now.
around.
She's not playing around, exactly. All right, I really thought you were gonna try to say the owl, but anyway, the owl is not dead, just blind. So we're gonna leave it here for tonight, and yeah, and then we'll keep in touch, everyone. Next session will be in 2 weeks. And by the way, I think I'm gonna start another campaign, but it's gonna be 5 banners burning. I don't know if you have heard about that campaign
That's
frame.
the politics one, right?
That's the politics one. That is correct. It's the politics one. So I think I'm gonna do that campaign. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. Thank you so much for joining, and yeah, and then we'll keep in touch, everyone. All right. See ya. Bye.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.